Hello you guys, welcome to Beauty in the Garden. I'm T. Today's video, you guys, is going to be a long garden tour and kind of showing you guys what I do throughout the yard, so you guys won't be like, hey, how did her yard get this way? What did she do? So right now I'm just going to show you some of the stuff that I do to get myself ready for the spring and get caught up with all the things that I have going on, so you guys get to see a little bit of mess. I'm about to go ahead and trim up all my roses. You will definitely need some rubber gloves, and I will be using a Black & Decker hedge trimmer. I had this hedge trimmer here for about 6 years, and this is what I'm going to be using to hedge up my roses. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. So don't forget, you guys, to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys will be notified when I upload a video, and get into this tutorial and go ahead and knock out these roses so I can show you guys some of the rest of the things that I have going on our property. Cut, and I'll just clean this up, you guys, and that's that for these. So I'll rake it up and put it on the burn pile. Here, you guys, I got some pots that I'm going to be cleaning these. So I did, you guys, got an opportunity to buy myself. My daughter wanted this. She's always wanted an apple tree, so I promised her it. So here's her apple tree, you guys. I got this guy from Walmart, and let's go through here because, you guys, I got a lot to straighten up and get ready. The blueberries are actually starting to bulb. If you guys can see there, starting to put on. So spring is on its way. I will be hand pruning all of these little branches you see and just leaving pretty much the main branches that I want to keep. I went ahead and potted up the soil back up to level in both of my pots that I have on the patio. So over here is the main garden, you guys, and I gotta wash these out. I went ahead and dumped all the soil out of these pots. I went ahead and cover the ground here to get ready for my beans that I plant here. So I'll go ahead and do that. My lava rocks, you guys, my sink. This is my prep station. My prep station, you guys, is full with a whole bunch of things. I'm going to go ahead and once these mums start to come back, because your mums will come back, they are semi-perennial. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up, and when they start to come back, I'm gonna go ahead and split them and probably place them elsewhere. Here is some parsley, you guys. Right here, my little purple lady bok choys, my green onions. Let's see, some scraps. See, I can leave all my scraps. I got all my scraps. And as well, you guys, down here, I went ahead and cleaned up some stuff. I do go ahead and remove, you guys, leaves like this. I do kind of try to keep the plant off of the ground. Regardless of how clean your garden might be, you want to remove leaves that has served the plant no purpose. This guy right here is just not doing good. I'm just going to leave it there, and then I'll just mulch it back into the soil. I'll just mulch him back into the soil. But the elephant garlic is doing amazing. My broccoli, you guys, I don't harvest all my broccoli besides this one. And this right here, you guys, is the Napa cabbage. You guys, that's doing absolutely amazing. So what I've been doing, if you see underneath, you go ahead and remove these, you guys. Go ahead and remove these leaves. Go ahead and remove these damaged leaves. They're not serving your plant any purpose whatsoever. So this is what I do to kind of keep my garden up and fresh and remove any of these little things you might see. In a video I showed you guys this mum, and this mum is starting to come back, which you guys can see here. So they will come back, and this is a white mum. Here is all my purple kale and my scarlet kale. They're doing amazing. The decorative kale, the curly kale. So this is what that looks like here. Over here is my purple lady bok choys. They're doing amazing. I done harvest quite a bit, done planted some more. You can see here the spinach here. Got little spinaches. I'm gonna throw this one away. I did plant only one spinach per, and they're doing good. Dinosaur kale is here. Broccoli, I don't harvest all the broccoli. You probably can see some of the stalks there. This is another broccoli I planted some new ones, you guys. I'm sorry, but let's get these ones off the ground. These leaves, you guys, remove these leaves. These leaves cause pests, okay? I try to keep up. When they get bigger, I try to remove them. So just remove those guys off the ground. So here's the leeks. I have two little leeks. I did just planted, this right here is a daikon radishes. This right here is two breakfast radishes. Over here is some curly kale right here. This is the dwarf, and it's doing amazing as well. So I did add some additions, you guys, to the garden, and I did went ahead and pot it up. Right here is a new pot in the garden. I did tell you guys that you can get clay pots if you have chips. This one has a chip, but I already sealed it inside. Here I bought these. I thought it would be really pretty. They were on sale for $1. Even though they're almost completely done, they will go to seed, and I will collect the seed, and then I won't have to buy this again. But I did get these guys for $1. I did plant some creeping jennies. Pop them right in there. They'll hang over this pot, ground cover, And I did went ahead and prune this rose bush. This is a knockout rose. I will keep it small. So this is how I mean by trimming. There's no branches crisscrossing each other, so you want to keep airflow if you want to keep it petite and small. So these are all my straps, you guys, so you guys can see my garden ain't always put together. Right now I'm straightening up things. The bench, you guys, I'm going to take care of this, so this is why it's out of the main garden. Over here is, you guys, the Brussels sprouts. In the back, I have here some elephant garlic here and some Swiss chard up and down this. These are my pots that I need to clean out. I'm thinking this would be nice. I think I'm gonna do some petunias or maybe some kind of hanging flower here this year. I didn't do it last year. Guys, all my peas died. I don't know if you can see how wet it is out here. It's been raining. It's gonna rain tomorrow. So I went ahead and shot this video so you guys can see what is really going on in the garden. So all my peas died. See them here? They drowned. Peas does not like water. I never had a problem with the water, but this year in North Carolina, we have been raining crazy. So here is my collard greens, my garlic. See what I mean? I have to get out here and do this, because if not, they will take over your bed and I don't like it. So I need to get out here and tend to the beds, okay? So you guys see it here. Those are actually, I'm sorry, I forgot. These are the kohlrabies. The kohlrabies, they're bubbing up in the center. Okay, so let's go ahead in here. I planted up my rosemary. I had this rosemary now for about 4 years. The salad tower, the spinach tower. Spinach is beautiful, doing great. Over here, the peas. Let me show you guys this. See how the peas is? The peas are dying. It's too much water, and they're just not going to survive. And I'm going to rip these out as well. It's no need for me to keep them whatsoever. I'll cut them at the base. All the nitrogen from these peas plants, because peas is considered a cover crop anyways, all that nitrogen will go back into the soil once I cut off the top, so that nitrogen will go into the soil. So these are my collards here. These are all southern collards, and my elephant garlic. And I just cut these, you guys. I showed you. I just cut those. So right here, you guys, I'm going to make our way to the carrots. So I did show you guys in a video that I did these carrots, how I planted these carrots. So what I'm going to show you today is pretty much, I'm not going to harvest any. I'm just going to show you guys what they're looking like. So what we're going to do is just push the dirt from around them so you guys can kind of see the size of these carrots that are growing. I do not pull my carrots up because I don't can them, but I do just come out and pick as I need it, so you guys can kind of see what the carrots look like and coming along, so you guys have an idea of what they look like in the pot. So I'm going to go ahead and cover them back up. So that's what they're looking like so far. Here is the scarlet cows. I went ahead and took these guys up out of the garden and put them in pots. And then I'm going to go ahead and take you guys to the Romanescos over here. What I did here was any leaves that I thought I needed to take off. Like this one, I'm going to go ahead and remove this. The plant looks skimpy. That's fine. It's enough leaves so it can photosynthesize here. So we're just going to throw them at the bottom and cover it with some dirt. And they'll actually be great fertilizer, okay? See, this is what the Romanesco is looking like. It's starting to put on a head, so I'm happy about that. Right here is my Morris collards. I had to cover them up, you guys, because the rabbit demolished them. I had to went back and put on my baskets so they can go ahead and recover. I will shoot a picture of my little rabbit that decided to come and have breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here. this is our new addition to our yard. This is my baby's playground. She has all her little stuff. So if I didn't let you guys know, this is a new addition to our property. It is my baby's playground. And our roses, I'm gonna come out and spray these guys with neem oil, and I'm going to go ahead and prune these. I didn't get a chance to go around and finish my composting bin yet. I really need to get it done. I have a lot going on, so I'll get around to it. Okay, you guys, so you want to make sure that you come out here and you remove all of these yellowing leaves. Just go ahead and get rid of them. They're not serving your plant any purpose. So this is some of the things that I do, you guys, to kind of, you know, keep everything nice and healthy. So you don't need to keep these things around. Just go ahead and remove it. You don't want all the energy trying to salvage a leaf that is not serving your plant any good. So just go ahead, you guys, and remove them, okay? So yeah, sometimes you guys, I try to get to it, and you just gotta come out here and remove these things. It helps with the plant being healthy and not too many pests, you know, wanting to eat your plant. So you got all kind of beetles and stuff, so I just go ahead and ain't no need to keep it, so I go ahead and remove it. So you see what I mean? Just go ahead and get rid of it. So clean it up, make it healthier. So we keep putting energy into leaves that are no good. So let's go ahead and remove it. So this is what it looks like here. Here is some more. We're gonna clean up all of these. I just go in and I just clean it all up, you guys. Everything looks like it's doing great, and here, and so you guys, the beets are starting to put on a little bit more growth. So is these are my turnips, you guys. I have like 4 or 5 different varieties here. We're actually gonna go ahead and harvest one. Let's see, there's some trash. Remove all these unnecessary things out of the garden. So I just go ahead and remove all those stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and harvest this one, okay? You guys can see here. You guys can see in here. Go ahead and harvest this one, okay? Oh, there go my worm. He's sleepy worm. Go back down. It's cold. Go back down. Go. But we got our turnip here. Our rutabaga, rather. We'll put him here. And see, I go out here and clean this stuff up, just like this, to give you guys an idea of what goes on in my garden and how I maintain it. Remove things out of the garden. I don't care if your plant looks like it's struggling and small or shrunk. If it's serving your plant no purpose, just remove it. Get rid of it. Yep, it's weak, serving it no purpose. And we just throw it on, and I sweep it up, put it on the compost. And so you guys, we're at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little harvest of the day. So please don't forget, you guys, once again, to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you guys will be notified when I upload a video. And remember, there's beauty in everyone's garden. And bye-bye for now.